Good morning and welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. After a rather unpleasant weekend, we do have a nice week ahead of us with some temperatures in the 60s, fairly quiet weather with a few shots of rain moving through the area as we go into the middle of the weekend towards the weekend. But right now we got temperatures around 46 degrees. We will see things warm up to a seasonable mid 50s for today. Winds are fairly light out of the south-southwest at around 6 knots, with a few clouds at 25,000 feet. Um, and for the most part, that's all we're expecting to move through the area today, so we should see plenty of sunshine. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, we do have that high pressure that's locked into the region, and it will stick around for the next 2 days before it starts to slide eastward, and the approach of the next system, bringing our next rain chance, will come into the area Wednesday evening into Thursday. If we look at the upper level winds from this morning's balloon soundings, we do have the north-northwesterly winds in the lowest 3,000 feet. As we get into the middle layer, they become more west-northwesterly, uh, around 30 knots, 28 to 30 knots. And then as we get into the upper layers around 25,000 feet, we have more westerly winds at around 54 knots. And the freezing level is at 996 feet. If we look out there at the current visible satellite, we do see those high clouds that are in the region and will continue to move through, possibly becoming fairly thick at times or widespread at times, and then kind of breaking up as we get into the evening to most likely a clear evening. Looking at the high res model for the next couple days, not much to see here with the exception of some of that cloud material that will move through the area over the next couple days. But again, should be nice and mild days before we get into the middle and later part of the week with just some cloud cover that kind of moves through, no precipitation, and as we get into the afternoon on Wednesday, we'll see that clouds cover start to pick up a little more as the next system approaches. And if we zoom out and look at the longer term model, this is the GFS model, we do see that low pressure system originating from the Gulf of Mexico moving up into our area and will bring rain showers likely into the area throughout the day on Thursday before moving out and clearing for a slight break in the weather for Friday. Again, uh, temperatures mild in the 60s, and then another frontal system drags a cold front into the area for Saturday, likely bringing us some chances of showers throughout the day on Saturday, but we'll see how that develops as we get closer. But still overall, should stay warm, and we'll see a clearing on Sunday. So if we take a look at the 24-hour weather risk chart for today, again expecting seasonable temperatures with highs in the mid 50s, light winds out of the south-southwest, becoming more southerly and lighter overnight. Um, and we'll see a low likely in the lower 40s, maybe hitting 39 by by just before sunrise tomorrow. Again, not expecting much in the way of cloud cover with the exception of those high clouds that will kind of move through the area, but then they'll clear out as we get into the overnight hours. Looking at the next couple days, nice days ahead of us, mostly clear to partly cloudy skies for Tuesday. A mild day. Could see a slight breeze in the afternoon, but nothing too significant. High of 64. See a partly cloudy night on Tuesday with a mild low of 43. And as we get into Wednesday, we'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies as those clouds start to increase ahead of that next system with a high of 61. But green across the board for weather risk until then we get into Wednesday, mostly cloudy and mild as mentioned, but we'll see those clouds increase as we go into the overnight hours as the rain chances start to increase when we get into Thursday with that low pressure system moving through the area, but still a high of 60 and lows in the mid 40s. We'll get a little break in the precip for Friday. Clouds will stick around, but will be mild and slightly breezy. Another day in the low to mid 60s, and mild low for Friday evening around 50 degrees. As we get into Saturday, we'll have that next chance, about a 30% chance at the moment for some showers in the area. Another mild day, but we'll see some breezier conditions for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday a high of 64 and a slightly cooler on Sunday with a high in the upper 50s to around 60. Well, that will wrap up the 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow at 8:15 and 10 a.m. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day.